Hello everybody, so in this video we will be looking at the lead code problem add two numbers. So the problem statement says that we are given two non-empty linked list and with all the numbers as positive and the digits are stored in reverse order. Okay, so we have to add those two lists and return a single linked list. Okay, so now what the question is saying, suppose this is our linked list and it is given to us in reverse order. So when we'll add this, it will give us, so for the first test case here is 4, so when we'll add this it will give us 7, this will give us 10 and it will be 8, and this is what we have to return. The main problem in this question is like as it is a linked list, we are given with the head of both the lists, so we can't just go there and add these two. We have to traverse through the list and then find it out. So we can do this in a way like we can take out this digit and then first of all what we will do, there is a way to do this, but then I'll tell you why this way will not work. So what I'll do, I'll traverse through the list and store all these elements in a vector. Suppose I have stored all these elements in a vector. So what we will do after that, we will reverse this vector. We will reverse this vector and it will become 3, 4 and 2 with index 0, 1 and 2. Now what we will do, suppose we will take a value sum and we'll calculate the sum as sum is equal to sum plus sum into 10 plus vec of I, where I starts from n minus 1 up to 0, where n is size of vector. So when we will solve this, it will be in the first iteration 0 into 10 plus 2, which will give us 2. In the next iteration it will be 2 into 10 plus 4, which will give us 24, and in the next iteration it will give us 243, right? So now for the second list, which is 564, I will get the result as 564. When I'll add this, I'll get something like this, and then I can form a new linked list with this. The problem with this method is, as we can see, okay, so the linked list can have a total of 100 nodes, but int is 32-bit. We can't store that much of value inside int. Like it will be like this 0, 1, 2 up to 31, and 100 goes somewhere here, so there will be a overflow, so we can't do it in this way. So what we will do, suppose this is the head of the list 1 and this is the head of the list 2. What we will do, first of all let us create another dummy list with first element as 0. Now let a pointer temp1 point to the head of the first list and pointer temp2 point to the head of the second list. Now we will iterate through the list, and as we iterate through the list, we will see if our temp1 is equal to null, or we will see if temp1 not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, what we will do, we will put the value of temp1 in x, and if it is null, then the value will be 0. If null, then x is equal to 0. Same we will do for temp2, and we will put the value in y. Okay, we will use a ternary operation. We can use here, we can use the ternary operation for this, or we can also use a if else. Then after that we will find the sum, which will be x plus y plus, Suppose if as in given in the question it can be 0 to 9 or 1 to 9. So suppose if I have 8 plus 7, it will give me 15, right? So there is one extra carry, so that will be carry. So this will be the sum at a certain position, and my carry will be this is 15 suppose, and if I do a mod 10 1 is 10 and 5, so this my quotient is the carry, right? So my carry will be sum divided by 10, and after that what will be my value at a particular node? It will be the remainder. So I'll insert the value in the list here. That will be, for that example, that will be 5 if we say for the example of 8 plus 7. And after that we will check if our temp1 not equal to null, then we can move the pointer to the next node, and same for temp2, right? And let us say in case we have something like this, here we have 6 and here we have 5 and here we have 7 and here we have 2. So when we add this will be 7 and this one will be 13, but we also have this one which is carried. So for that we will have to check after this while loop another condition, that is if our carry is greater than 0, we will insert it to the list. Okay, so that was the basic idea and why the first approach didn't work. Now let us just code it. We will take a temp is equal to new, we will create a new list, then we will take the pointer that will point, like I'll take ptr for L1 which will point to L1 and str for which will point to L2, and I'll need another that will be current which will point to temp, and I also need a variable carry which will I initialize to 0. Now while my str not equal to null or ptr not equals to null, then what will I do? After that what will I do? I'll do this condition. I'll store the value in x if temp is not equal to null, the value of temp. So what I'll do, I'll take two variables int x. For first it will be ptr not equal to null. I'll put the value of, if ptr not equal to null, then I'll put the value of ptr val into x, or if it is null then the value in x will be 0, and same for y, str not equal to null, I'll put the value of str, or if it is null then 0. Then my sum will be in sum is equal to carry plus x plus y. First time the carry is going to be 0, so now the carry will be sum divided by 10, and we will add a new node. So current next equals to new list node sum mod of 10. So this is what we have seen here. The current value is the quotient value and the value at a node will be the remainder. So I'll store the sum mod 10 at the new node, and I'll just move the current to the current next, and after that I'll see if ptr not equal to null. What I will do, I'll move the ptr to the next node. So ptr equal to ptr next. If str not equals to null, I'll move the str equals to str next. Now for the last thing that if there is a carry in the end, so if our carry is greater than 0, what I'll do, then current next will be equal to new list node carry, carry, and I'll in the end I'll return temp next. Let us just run this. So it is running fine. Let us submit. As you can see, it is submitted. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like the video. Do hit the subscribe button.